Rat Eyes! Welcome, everybody.
To
MediEvil.
and
The...
Goblin of Truth. No, I'm just kidding. I
Oh.
don't remember how to fight these things.
You clobber 'em. Clobber 'em! Is that what Hulk says? Right? He goes, clobber 'em.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know what the Hulk says.
He says clobber 'em.
The Hulk says Hulk smash. He doesn't say clobber them.
No, he says clobber 'em.
No, he says Hulk smash.
He says clobber 'em.
He's like, Hulk smash.
Clobber 'em. Clobber! What superhero says
Oh, that's the thing.
clobber?
It's the thing.
The thing?
It's the thing. It's called the thing.
It's not the thing.
It's the thing.
The Thing from Stanley... Is it Stanley Kubrick who made that movie? Stanley Kubrick made The Thing?
Oh, possibly.
Is it?
No, it's from the Fantastic Four.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought you meant The Thing. You know, the one that has that weird thing that they unleash in the Antarctica,
Oh,
and that kills the dog. I was very confused.
You're talking about it.
No, it's called The Thing.
Is it called the thing?
The
I thought
Thing.
It was called it.
No,
it is something else.
No, it is about that book that kid got terribly mistreated as a kid. That every girl I knew in my grade was like obsessed reading for some fucking reason.
I thought that was Child
Okay.
called it.
Oh yeah, you're caught. Oh yeah, it's the clown.
It's the clown.
God, we're sharing one brain cell right here. Went from Rat Eyes to Clobberum to The Thing, and then The Thing the movie, and then to It, but not the It the clown, It the child, and then it went to the clown.
Wasn't there like a second movie about that, or a second book about a child called It?
I thought you were about to say there was a second movie about It, and I'm like, yeah, it's called Part 2. Yes. I think a second book. I don't know. I remember I don't know if other people have read this, but it's called The Child's Called It. For some reason, everybody wanted to read that book, and I don't know if it was actually because they cared about the events of the story or because they just wanted to read what happened to this kid. You know, kind of like that shock horror, you know, like when you're watching a very slow car crash,
Yeah.
and you just keep watching because you want to see what happens, not for any other reason, you know, and then you feel bad because you're like, oh my god, that's terrible, and then you go about your day and get your macchiato, and then you
get
pick
your
up your
chai
dog
tea.
shit. Yeah, you get your chai tea.
Take your dog out.
Yeah.
Wipe
So
your ass.
I think that was like the first instant why I feel like that's how a lot of crime girlies start. They read these terrible books about like abuse, and then they end up going into the crime thing, you know?
Isn't there like
Because obviously they're reading this book and this terrible tragic events that's happening to these people, and then they get into the crime hole thing and they're like, oh my god, other terrible things people, we should make a podcast about this, about terrible things happening to other people. It would be really interesting. Which leads us to where we are now, where people fucking thirsting over an actual serial killer.
which one, Jeffrey Dahmer or the other one?
Oh, Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
I think both of them. For, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm normal, because you know no one's normal. But you know, I ain't be thirsting. Now that makes me sound like that. I'm not like other girls.
Because you like the serial killer voice?
Yeah, no. I mean, a part of me's like, oh, his head is backwards.
Never smelled
Yeah.
the same since.
Oh, like a
So
little
what
peanut.
do we put this?
Part of me's like, damn, you know what? Each to their own. Everybody.
Has
Oh,
summoned the witch of the forest.
you weren't there
Oh,
before.
it is you.
I summoned her.
Oh,
Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real
We're not a real hero though.
Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue.
what?
I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and
Bring
I will
them
you
to
a
me.
special reward. I will
Oh,
only
it's
offer you
this.
quest this once.
Oh,
Are you willing to give
What?
it a try?
yeah.
What? It's this what?
We gotta go in the
Sorry,
anthill.
Didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
We gotta kill like a bunch of ants and like the queen ant and
Ants?
stuff. Yeah, like
Oh.
literal ants.
Little ants.
I remember this took us forever last time to do. Cause like you don't have a map and you're kind of like guessing where you're going.
Do the ants look like ants or do they look scary?
Don't remember.
Ew, what in the hell? What is that?
I forgot we find like these nasty looking fairies.
Oh my god. The wicked ant queen?
Mm-hmm.
Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
What? I don't know if we should save the restaurant if it look like that.
Right. Is that all that's in here?
Yeah.
They look like shit. I don't want to save them. Can we just leave them? That's a real question.
Here we are. I shall
Oh, he's gonna follow us this whole time?
I hope not.
These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Jeez. Terrible. Looks terrible.
I guess we're gonna be guided by some fireflies.
But you know what? I bet those crime girlies, they be a little freaky. I bet they're a little freaky.
Huh? What?
I bet,
What'd you say?
I bet their boyfriends like that.
Like what?
What? Them being a little freaky.
Looking freaky or being freaky?
Being freaky. I mean, you have to love that. I'm just saying. If you are in a relationship with somebody and they are
Are you trying to sound British because
And-
we heard somebody
a little bit
British?
and then they are in
Oh no,
love
bro.
and they are in love with crime stuff.
Oh, here's the ants.
It's an ant. Oh my gosh, it's like right behind you. They don't have stingers.
Yes, they do. Obviously.
No, they
ants
don't.
have stingers.
Yeah, but as I was saying,
Okay, here's one.
yeah, I don't think, yeah, I think they're a little freaky. I think you gotta love that little bit freaky, a little bit crazy.
Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with that.
And you know
I
what?
don't know.
I'd be worried. I would be worried though. I would not want to date somebody who is that like in tune of like how somebody disposed of a body and how not to get caught. Because I feel like,
Oh, we're talking about serial killer thing.
no, I'm talking about the crime girlies still. Like they're need a shoulder
Honestly,
deep.
thought you were talking about the game.
No.
Thought you were talking about the game.
No, I was not. I was talking about
I
the
thought you
crime
were talking
girlies.
about the little thing, the little blue thing we just saw, and that they were freaky. And I was like,
No, what? No, ew.
literally thought that's what you were.
Nope, I was talking about crime girlies. Them being a
We're
little.
on two different pages.
We were. Yeah,
We do
well,
not
actually,
share one
that
brain cell apparently.
that blue thing probably is. I mean, you kind of have to be with a head that big. I think you need a.
That's not the only head that's big.
Anyways. I think those crime girlies have to be a little. You know, I would not mess. You have to have a lot of trust in that.
Yeah.
They know how to dispose of a body. They know how to get rid of a body. They know how not to get caught and what to do. I would not trust. I would not. I mean, I would trust. Like if I had an issue with somebody else, I would trust them to handle my dirty work. But I would not. I would be. I would be. I would.
Be careful.
Be
Wary
careful.
of them.
Well, mostly like if you're in a relationship with them, and I'm talking about a relationship, where they're like bestie, SD, the whole time, you better not betray them. Don't betray them or do them dirty, like, terribly. Because you might not see the daylight the next day. That you might not. I'm
You're probably right about that.
so much respect for the crime girlies, but also, little fearful. Little fearful.
A little or a lot of?
Well, I think you always need a little fear when it comes to anybody who's like super into
That much into it?
into any hobby. Actually, you need a little bit of fear. You know, I think the little fear adds
like-
a little bit of spice in that
So
relationship.
even what's crocheting?
Hey, look, there is a competition for crocheting. Actually, we were talking about this.
Oh, there is.
There is actually it's a world competition, like the fastest crocheter in the world.
Wait, it's the fastest?
Well, yeah, because like it's kind of slow.
Who can crochet this the fastest?
The fastest, yeah, because we talked about it at work. Crocheter. It's like the world competition. Yeah, the fastest crocheter is Lisa Gentry from 2005, and she was able to crochet 28 treble crochet stitches in 1 minute. And if you're a fellow crocheter, you shouldn't blow your mind. 28 stitches of treble stitches. Ooh, what's a treble stitch? Let me see. Treble
Did I kill it?
stitch. Let me see how it looks. Treble stitch. Oh, wow. That is no easy feat. That's a lot. In 1 minute? That is a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot about crocheting.
Because it's building on each other. You gotta like loop other things and make sure you don't like hook another stitch into it. Because it's not that it's complicated, but it is like a time consuming you want to take your time with. And to be able to do it, you gotta make sure you're doing the right one. So, damn. That's crazy. Good for her. Alright, can we go
Sounds
on?
like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Honestly, anything with textiles is a lot of work. It's too much work.
I have no idea where I'm at. I am lost. I am hungry.
I'm wet. I am
Okay.
sleepy.
That's not what I am, but okay. Not that last one.
We've lost our food rations.
Would imagine
All that
being
and
able to eat.
being able to eat. We can actually in 3 easy
What a crazy
steps.
concept. I have no idea where I'm at. I don't even know where I've been. It's a good thing I got lost in here already.
I don't know where I'm at. You don't even know where you've been. I wonder if that's what my socks feel like. When they're lost.
When
You know?
they've been eaten by the dryer monster.
Eaten by the dryer monster. They're lost. They don't know where they've been.
They can't find their friend.
That's what it feels like after a night of drinking, too. I'm lost. Where am I?
Yeah.
What has happened?
That is true.
And then you wake up and nothing bad happened. And you're like, oh, okay. Let's do that again 2 weeks from now.
Or for some people, it's the next day.
It's the next day.
Which is terrible because you should let your body recover, buddy.
It's more for your liver than anything. Dude, I never participated in spring break. And by that, I also mean like, I never got to do spring break. The fun college way. So, I'm a loser like that. But I had,
your sad.
besides,
story.
yeah, playing my little side violin. I had a coworker and they were telling me how they did spring break and they were drunk the whole week. They just kept drinking
That sounds terrible.
through the whole week. And I was like, oh my God, you mean it's real? That's like from the movies? You actually drink that? That's how that works? That's real? I thought that was all fake.
Sounds sad. If I'm being honest.
Well, no, I can't imagine being drunk for like a whole week.
Either.
I mean, I did get turned on like that little lettuce though for a whole week, and that fucked me up, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
You got turned? What? Say that again?
I ate a really big edible, Chris, and it took a
yeah.
week for it to finally feel okay.
I remember that. Why'd you say my name?
Oops. I like that time.
Yes, I remember when you ate the edible and were
Everything was scary. I do not suggest to anybody who has like You know what? I don't know. Find out for yourself. Figure it out
Just
yourself.
do it.
Yeah,
just Nike. Just
can't,
do it.
You can't tell you what to do. It's your own life. Do whatever you want.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm at right now.
You are in an anthill.
Besides that part,
Rat eyes. Rat's queen.
dude, imagine fighting rats, like boxing rats, like if they were human size.
Rats.
I only have 2 more. They're so ugly.
Oh, yeah, imagine if we have to fight rats.
That are human sized. Just imagine having human sized.
Dude, I can't even fight a rat that's like not me size. That's rat size. I can't even fight a rat that's rat size.
Just imagine the haha funny stuff that could happen fighting a rat that big.
No, they probably know karate. They like Splinter from the
Like Master Splinter.
Like Master Splinter, they would like know karate or something.
That's funny.
You don't know. They might.
They pop.
If that rat is the size of like a person, like they might have been that size for a while. Like Master Splinter, I'm not messing with a rat that knows karate.
Master Splinter was not always that size. He got genetically mutated.
Again, he knows karate. I would not fuck with a rat
Karate. You are correct.
in a
on that.
fight that is that big. No thank you. Would you?
Hell no. Fuck that. That shit's scary.
Oh yeah.
I get scared when I take a mouse out of a trap.
I remember.
'Cause my mom made me take it out one time and it was still moving. I was like, oh, I don't like this.
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember we came home from vacation and I fell and there's a rat like 3 inches from my face. Right in front of my face, and I screamed. And then my brother took it out. I was like, it's no big deal. But when his dog died, I guess that was a big deal, wasn't it? Huh? Like, no big deal. No big deal. Death is a big deal. Anyway. Ooh.
I mean, the queen ants, not the rat.
The queen rat. She looks stunning. Is that what you would call them?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Sure.
She's literally glowing.
I mean, you're right about that part.
When you're watching Working Moms, just hearing that guy say you're glowing with pregnancy, it's very confusing.
Dude,
What is
that
it?
was
Very
nasty.
creepy. She was right. It's like, that's weird. That's weird. Get the fuck away from me.
That guy. People, you know, people can have their kinks and shit, but you know, you don't have to share with the class sometimes.
That is something. Yeah.
Sometimes you can keep stuff to yourself.
Oh, it's real? It's real apparently.
What?
The pregnancy glow.
Oh.
What?
As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes.
The Hall of Heroes.
I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
They got a free bar at the Hall of Heroes?
Too bad it'll just go right through me. Oh, I'll get it. Bones. Your skin may glow and appear healthier.
Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold
Lord
still,
of the
and I'll
Ants.
remove the shrink spell.
Finally.
You may have thicker, shinier hair. You may have longer, stronger nails.
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are tonight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I
All right.
brought you my reward.
All right.
What was the reward? Oh, we're going to the Hall of Heroes apparently right now. Oh, we should end it here.
Wow, having baby sounds awful. What? Oh yeah, bye.